Yo, what is good, everybody? I'm on the stream once again. My apologies for not streaming yesterday, man. My internet has been crusty as hell. But I'm here. I'm here now. You know, we're just gonna talk about some different stuff here because I'm trying to catch up on some things because I've been busy, and I'm gonna get more busier by next week. So videos are gonna start to, like, the upload frequency is gonna start to wane a little bit, but I'm gonna get some content for y'all because I'm also working on this project. I'm also working on another project, and I'm also preparing to go to Florida. But yeah, welcome. I'm your host, MasterBoris, once again. Welcome to the stream. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for, watching this in the VOD format as well, because I am streaming on the Twitch side of the game, even though Twitch is ass when it comes to Discover channels. But anyway, I came across this real quick. Want to talk about this real fast since this came on my feed, on my Twitter. Let me see. Let me go ahead and, oh, here it is. All right, do this. So, I already did a video about data centers and data of alike, of why the United States have so many data centers, which is ridiculous, and trying to have it water to submerge through these data centers and try to take our clean water so we won't have any, so it'll be a scarcity, you know what I'm saying? Because you got people, in this billionaire space, they got the most money, saying that we people are drinking too much water. We need more water for data centers, which is ridiculous. I got this, tweet, talking about, this guy talking about Elon Musk saying that money won't matter by 2036. That's what he's saying. Money don't matter by 2036. By Valuetainment. They also have a YouTube channel. I have seen them before. And this guy, his name, Read My Soul, saying data centers are being built for the social digital credit system that's coming. When Elon says money won't matter, what do you think they're replacing the money system with? Wearing a bonnet or do-rag in public will lose you points, and you will not be able to fly or use other goods and services. They will cite black scholars as to why they have this as a rule. It's also a lot of conversations y'all not ready to have. Yeah, I mean, I already talked about this. I already made videos about it, and it is pretty much in a freaking deep hole when it comes down to the algorithm, discovering it. Because I will say this, and I will say this on this own platform. YouTube doesn't like videos like that. They doesn't like videos that they're obvious, not really a conspiracy, because I'm going to tell you something right now. All this conspiracy theory stuff is not that anymore. It's coming to a reality. It's in your face now. It's in your face. It's in your face in television, commercials, propaganda, and also all sorts of entertainment. Shoot, even on social media. It's no longer a conspiracy. It's about to become a reality. And most of it is. It's in your face because they're looking at you like, what are you going to do about it? You're weak. You're nothing. We don't care about you. We don't care about your financial situation. Ain't that what the President of the United States said on camera? So there you have it. Like, they're not hiding it anymore. They're going to do what they want to do because they have all the power, they have all the money, and they feel like you as a citizen, you as a civilian, you as a people of, in America, in this country, you won't do anything about it, to challenge it, to face against it. And that's what I've been trying to tell y'all in these videos. Especially, I made a playlist. I think it's called Everything You Must Watch. It's on my playlist on this channel. Go ahead and look at it if you haven't already after you're done with this. But yeah, I don't really have too much to say about it. But, it's up to the people the everyday people to fight against this. Because, you know, a lot of stuff is going on. These flock cameras, surveillance cameras, data centers, man. It's all to strip away what you got going on, whatever it is. For you to be stressed out, for you to be, you know, economically stripped, for, you know, broke, for you to be, you know, in the same, you know, the same circumstances that you are already in before all this happened. They want you to stay stagnant. They want you to be, they want you to have fear and have a scarcity mindset. You know, with all the stuff that's going down, especially, you know, the military mergers and all that. But yeah, are we gonna have this conversation? Are we gonna come together as a collective and make a change for once? I don't think that's likely, because nobody's really talking about this. I would say 80% of the people of America don't even know this is going on right now. Don't even know this is coming. Don't even know that your freedom is being stripped away from you as we speak due to these laws and these acts that they're making, that they're implementing, and they're passing it in the House and probably in the Senate. I would say 80% of the American people don't even know this is happening. Don't even know it's happening. Like I said, I'm also I talk about anything that comes to mind. I definitely want to talk about this because this is important. This is something that, you know, I should spread awareness of, and other people should spread awareness of. Y'all just want to just play, and, you know, and drama, and not looking at the bigger picture here. You know what I'm saying? That you got these people in these offices and in these people in Congress and these branches planning to take away what you probably love. The amendments. You know what I'm saying? Look, the Second Amendment is trending on Twitter right now. I don't even know what it is. I don't know what they're talking about, but it seems like they're trying to get rid of amendments and replacing them for their own benefit, not yours. Not yours as a civilian. But yeah. Just keep in mind, guys. You know what I'm saying? Just keep in mind and research this type of stuff. For real, because they're accelerating to have, you know, Project 2030 to be done, if you ask me. They're accelerating. Like, the whole agenda is accelerating. But yeah, hold on for a second. God dang. They want to police everything you do. The way you talk, the way you go, your way about things. They want you in this hive mindset. And some people are stupid enough to fall for this. And most people are going to fall for it. Because they feel like, well, this is a trend. This is you have to adapt to this, or else. You know, but there's other ways to do things. There's other ways that we can listen. I'll put it in this way: there are thousands of them versus a billion of us. Thousands of them, these so-called billionaires, trillionaires, and billions of us. You think they can outrun us if we come together? Like, think about it. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that. That's all I have to say about that. It's crazy in the hood that we got people that's stuck on stupid. I'm not even mad about it. I'm not even going to debate about it. I'm not even going to argue with people about it. It's just that things are coming, and it's not going to be for the greater good. It's going to be for the worse. For you and everybody else that you know. I promise you that. Because you're not willing to fight for what you believe in. I am. You know? Like, better have this mindset, man. Get rich or die trying. Have that mindset. But yeah. We're gonna go to the next topic here. It's a video I wanted to cover. I meant to do this day before yesterday, or when I got back from Houston, because you know I went to DreamCon. Dang, it's been 2 weeks already. Almost, two or 3 weeks ago. But yeah, so we got people in this anime, video game, cosplay space that don't need to be there, that wants to ruin the party for everybody, that goes to these spaces and complain about what they don't like. I'm like, why are you there? Why are you there? Okay? I don't understand why I'm not going to go to a place where I don't like, or a certain thing I don't like. That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. So this girl right here saying that anime is weird, but you're at a convention event called DreamCon. Oh my gosh, we got drop frames already. She had DreamCon. I never seen her before, but they said that she is Zach LaVine's sister. NBA basketball player Zach LaVine. This is his sister. We got this, and I meant to touch upon this last week, but we're doing it now. This is what she has to say.
Wait, what? I came to stream because hella people come and stream. Hey, listen, chat. Anybody that like that is cool, but I don't do that. They be all freaked out and doing all that. Because you want to watch it, you could just go watch something else. You gotta read the subtitles and they make it hella, unless you know it. I don't like reading.
I think something wrong with it.
Is that Nikolai in the background with the red hat? If that's so, shout outs to freaking Nikolai. Where are they at? Is that because I didn't see none of these people when I was at DreamCon, bro. They're probably somewhere else near the George R. Brown Convention Center, but yeah, I have not seen these people.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, the mouthing looks off and someone, maybe, my first boyfriend, he was like a terrible ass, this is like my, freshman year of college? Yeah. He's the one that ruined it, that's why. He's just a lame, so then he watched anime, so I just think it's lame.
And a flashback.
I was aware of actually a lot about DreamCon and that there is anime. I actually came up to a lot of people and asked about their costumes and everything and what they were wearing, who they were, because I'm not hip to stuff like that. And actually, my experience, I actually had a great time at DreamCon, talking to other people, other creators, people that had to do with the DreamCon stuff. I met a lot of people. There's a lot of good things. I did not come to DreamCon to take anybody's space away to hate on anybody. I would never do that.
Here we go again.
We interrupt this program to bring you
the truth about Cameron Levine. So guys, before I start this video, I want to say thank you to everyone who viewed and even liked and even subscribed to my channel after that video, because y'all blew that up. Like, I can't believe that video has 40K views at this moment. That's really insane to think about.
You guys, you are the real heroes.
That's really cool. Thank y'all for that. But as you can see here, we have an update with Cameron Levine. So out of nowhere now, she went on TikTok Live and decided to say she actually did like DreamCon and thought the people dressed up in, anime costumes was cool. They didn't even say she had a good experience. Awesome. But the problem is you're saying this after you catch backlash from a lot of people who like anime. I can't really tell you being genuine about this, or you're just saying it just to at least get on people's good side after the fact. I can't tell. Because this might sound all good on paper what you're saying, but it's like, well, you still said anime's weird, and then you made up the dumb excuse of your boyfriend watched it, and
I don't know. She probably did that just to rage bait, clip farm for some content, for some views and stuff like that. And didn't think that people was gonna blow her up the way I guess the way after she said that what she said, and then the backlash happened. But yeah, she's backpedaling with that other clip that what she said.
Only reason you didn't like it because you watched it, that was it. Because imagine, right, I go to, let's say, a Love Island convention. A person who doesn't care about Love Island and thinks it's dumb goes over to a Love Island convention, it's strictly just to clip farm and have viral moments with a lot of those people there, and especially like the people who have been on the actual show Love Island. And then I go there and tell all these people, y'all are really dumb for liking this stuff. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense why people watch it. I think it's weird. And let's say, I say all that, right? Should I not be surprised if I catch some backlash after the fact that a lot of people start making videos about me because of what I said? No. I shouldn't be. Because they're going to say exactly the same thing I said in my first video. Why are you there if you don't like it? That would be odd for me to show up to a place that y'all like and say y'all are weird for liking it. Right. Which would actually make me the weirdo for saying that, because why am I there? I'm the weird one for being there if I know I don't like it.
She the weird one. That's what
everyone's saying. You clearly think it's weird. Don't show up. You only showing up because you was there just to clip farm and talk to other creators.
Exactly.
That's the only reason you pull up there. That's like when we see people like India Love and DDG there. I know once in my life I heard them say they like anime. Never heard that. And we already know India Love's a bop. So what is she doing there? Oh, she's there because a whole bunch of black creators are there. That's the only reason.
And y'all are saying you shouldn't have came to DreamCon if you don't like anime. It's not the fact I was trying to bash on anybody. I strictly just answered a question that someone asked me. There was this one anime show that I actually watched. It was interesting, and I kind of liked it. But it was a long time ago. You guys have to understand, people have opinions. Just like how y'all have opinions, that was just my personal opinion. Now, should I have been smarter with the way I said it or put certain stuff out? Yes, 100%. But sometimes I do just be yapping, and that's something I need to work on with my PR. So, yeah.
If this was just a regular, anime convention, because I know, again, DreamCon not just about anime, but that's also what people know it as a place for people who like anime to be there, because we know they're there for the wrong intention. And that's part of the reason why a lot of people were saying, hey, DreamCon is starting to become just people just want to come here just to create content. And that's legit why I told that video I made, the reason people don't like IRL streamers / non-anime fans there. Because this is something that's been happening each year almost, it seems. That's what it looks like to me. And guys, here's the crazy part about that video I made, right? I'm kind of wondering how a couple of these comments got on there. Let's look at this one. RDC would never ban Young Fine-ish from DreamCon because you dorks are getting cooked there. If he does, I would be impressed, but cry harder because not happening.
Don't let your thoughts win. Don't let your gooner thoughts win, dog.
Guys, tell me why I'm not clicking this dude's profile right. Yeah, you might have some muscles, but your head is from out of this world, my guy. You got that Megamind head. You got that KSI type of hairline, bro. And you talking myths and trying to talk people dorks for something they like. Keep in mind, people, this man is pushing 50 saying this. I'm trying to figure out how my video ended up on your feed, and you saying stuff like that. And let's look at this other one. Huge overreaction from this comment section and those in the video reacting to her. Just accept her opinion on what she ended up doing and let her live in peace with it.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So she couldn't let people who like anime live in peace with what they were at a convention for. Instead of showing up there because you just want to get some views and clip on. And I like how you can say it's a huge overreaction. DreamCon is supposed to be a safe place for people where people are supposed to be in the same mindset. Oh, we all like this. We're going to be cool with each other. I won't have no one just make fun of me for it. And you're saying, oh, it's a huge overreaction. Yeah, I saw a good amount of people saying they'll get like bullied or like made fun of for like anime. But you want to say it's a huge overreaction. Okay, but guys, y'all tell me your thoughts about this. Do y'all think Cameron Levine is being actually like legit or what she said?
No. Not at all. We're gonna talk about this in a little bit. No, it was damage control. She was backpedaling. She didn't think it was gonna blow up the way it did, or what she's be saying, or what she said at the place about DreamCon, about anime and all that. Like I said, why go? Why go if you ain't about that life? I'm not gonna go like to a Wizard Con. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like that wizard shit. I don't like that wizard magic stuff, man. So why would I go there if I don't like it, or if I find it, not appealing to me? So why go? She tripping on that, but for the guys that that's into that stuff, that's into anime and games, you're not weird, okay? Don't never think you're weird, you're abnormal. You know, I mean, if you watch it, you watch it. If you like what you see, you know, you like it. You don't worry about what other people say because, you know, you probably get made fun of. But then again, you know, it's a trend to like anime now. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people go into the spaces that are tourists and don't even know what's going on. They're doing it because it's a trend now. It's more likable. You know, like people like we need to gatekeep. We definitely need to get the gatekeep in some of these spaces that we're in, especially, you know, black folks, you know, that creates a certain space for certain people that look like us, that knows and knows what's going on, especially in the anime field, especially in the video game field, and all that other stuff. All sorts of entertainment, music too. It's just like we got all the cheat codes, but we keep giving the cheat codes away to people that don't look like us. Then they come to our spaces and then infiltrate, and then they'll make the most out of the situations that the spaces that we create. I've seen it 100 times already throughout my life, where people that don't look like us and probably don't even like us or have our best interests is benefiting more than the people that creating it, which is quote unquote black folks. You know, and I'm tired of that. We gotta gatekeep. Gatekeeping is necessary to a certain degree. We do. We definitely do. The gaming space, the, you know, anime community space, and all sorts of entertainment spaces, you know, especially when it comes down to us people with melanin. You understand? So that's just my take on it. You know, that's just my take on it. But yeah, we're gonna move on. So we got this going on, the Esports World Cup. And a friend of mine wanted me to watch a certain match that happened 12 hours ago. I think day 2 is about to start in a little bit, or has already started. I'm not sure, because, you know, Saudi, what time is it in Saudi Arabia? What time is it? Let me see. Let me search it. Let me search it. Let's make. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. What are they in? Oh, they're in Paris, France. They're not in Saudi Arabia. I forgot. They switched over. I don't have Paris, France on the world clock. So it is 5:39 a.m. right now in Paris. Dang. We are 6 hours ahead, ladies and gentlemen. No, that was 6 hours ahead. Yeah, it's the... What fight it was? Let me go. Let me see. I'm on Twitter real fast. Hold on, guys. Let me see something. Let me see. Yeah, and we're definitely gonna talk about the Marvel Tokon Discourse before I go. But y'all can ask me anything about me or whatever topics y'all want to talk about. My bad, I didn't give y'all a notice that I will be streaming tonight. That's why, you know, I'm seeing that there's less views compared to last week's. My bad. I will let y'all know ahead of time. Tomorrow when I stream, we're gonna do the fighting game roulette episode 5 tomorrow, just to let y'all know. Oh, it's Sahara versus Punk, and then Tokido versus Punk. I want to see. Y'all want me to see those fights? Okay. Hold on for a second. I want me to see those fights.
Team Heretics Lex getting the dub versus Tokido. You know he's gonna hold that for a long time.
Well, unfortunate for the Tokido fans that's in the building, they're going to have to hold that L in their gluteus maximus.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the match.
Just through that alone, and he is here.
Yeah, we got Punk complaining about, you know, latency, input latency. You know what I'm saying? After he lost this fight, or the Tokido fight. Well, we're about to see in a minute, because I have not seen this.
Battle of the Young Bucks, I feel like, of course, Punk is a little more seasoned.
And I'm glad they are head to head. They are head to head, not beside each other.
I see this dude actually win a tournament. Was at UFA that one year, and I'm like, who the hell is this guy?
That's how fighting game competition is supposed to be played, head to head, not you sitting beside the opponent on the same TV. You know what I mean? Then again, we did have arcades, cabinets. You had to be side by side. But there was a time that you had to play, you know, both arcades, cabinets, where it's head to head. The player facing left and the other player facing right, with two arcade cabinets in between. So there was that stuff happening during fighting game competition, or in the arcades, period. Because you can go to an arcade bank, which is not really no arcades nowadays in today's times, where you would probably play somebody that's 6 feet away from you or 12 feet away from you.
Alright,
I want to see the fight start. Alright, start the fight. I want to see some action, bro. Like I said, I don't know who's in the tournament, who's still in it, who's in the...
You really gotta be careful.
Who's eliminated, who's not. You know, listen, I barely keep up with the FGC these days, bro. You got Sahara using Ed. Punk is still living it up with Cammy.
Looking a lot better in the second round, stand medium kick on the way out.
Now, I would say, you know, for me, I do like watching certain play styles, certain games on Street Fighter 6. Than actually playing the game. Now, I do play Street Fighter 6, you know, for fun, but, you know, that's not my ideal fighting game to, like, play for real. You know?
Is that enough? We've seen it in the past, but we don't talk about the past. This is the present. What are we going to do here? Absolutely.
Dang.
Oh my God, we gotta see it. What are you gonna do, Sahara? Wow, the jump back. Are you gonna get tipped out to the
What? He had no health. That pixel health, I can't stand that. I can't stand that. Okay. Bro, I cannot stand that, bro. Got a piece of health left. And then do all the damage, especially you did like a high damage combo. Look at this. Ed is still good, despite the nerfs. It's just this kid is good, you know? Oh, he mashing at the freaking crouching jab. Oh.
Delayed jabs, no throws. Oh, there it is. Speaking of which, should it be enough? No.
A pixel of health again. Oh my God. And he got the critical art. This might do a lot of damage. Dang. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Ooh. That was a nail biter. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like he's just talking smack about me. Look
I'm not going to lie.
No, bro. No, he got this look like, I can't believe I got away with 2 jump backs.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that worked out. That was definitely MVP of the game. Jump back for defense.
Yo, the placement on the jump.
I also want to say that I think I've said this many years ago about last chance qualifiers. I was against it at one point, but now I'm just like, I understand the last chance qualifiers now, because there are some people, they can't afford to like go all of these tournaments to qualify for the big, you know, Capcom Cup or Tekken World Tour or this Esports World Cup, you know. So they'll wait there, the actual event, to qualify for the main tournament, you know. So, you know, I understand it now. I take back what I said about last chance qualifiers. You know, so, because it's rough out here. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, like, some people can't even make it to all these tournaments to compete and try to, like, get at top 8 at least. You know, and be wasting money if they don't. You like I said on the podcast with Mugen Lord and Lawrence, like the last time I was with them, you know, talking to him about a month ago. You had people that went to Evo, spent $3,000 to go to Evo and go 0-2. There. Looking sad, bro. That's a sad. Like, if I'm paying a lot of money to travel and go to these tournaments, I'm going to win. I'm going to put my foot on the gas and see what I can do. And see if I can win the tournament itself. Or at least get top 5. Top 4, top 5. I said 5. Top 5. See if I can do that. But yeah, let's continue. Let's ride out.
Man, it's your birthday every day the way you win, sir, so it's okay. Looking for that punish counter there on the flickers, the snatcher, says, excuse me, big damage, big starter, and look what happens. This is your grand prize. Big damage. Get up in there, throw.
Oh, too early. Wait a minute. Okay, Punk's got a chance. Sada takes the throw. That whip jab almost got Punk around on against him.
Yeah, he's looking for those win normals right now. Punk's a guard. Oh, wow, the Cobra punch. All right, he's trying to get that big damage. Oh, nice little jump there. If there was a dive kick or a button on the jump in, he actually would have got hit with that. Oh, but he did it again.
That was a nice choice to wake up with that.
Yeah, you know what I want to say. Esports.
My problem with Street Fighter as a whole, well, this game specifically, it doesn't have true reversals. I have to spend my drive gauge in order to have like a reversal. Where I can do a normal, like Dragon Punch for example, like in the older Street Fighter games, if you do it on Wake Up, that's considered a reversal. There is no true reversals in this game. But yeah, that's my gripe with this game right here.
To the corner we go. There's the crowd champion. I feel like this is the first one we've seen the entire season.
Yeah, we're going to let it play out.
Into the corner, into the level.
Still got these combos. Grab. Oh, anti-air. Ooh. Why is he doing Tekken juggles?
That man never blinked in his life.
Bruh. Now with those kind of conversions.
Back in the corner. Wake up jab. Oops. Ah, dang, Sahara ain't letting up. Which that's what you're supposed to do. If you know your opponent, you condition your opponent. Do not take your foot off the gas. Do not take your foot off the gas. And that's a lot of these, you know, some of these Japanese players are doing, and American players. But we're going to get to them in a minute. Especially with this Marvel Tokon Discourse about the open beta this past weekend.
Let's go. Fall back and relax. The win normals for the spacing. There it is, the crowd strong. Punk with a great defense, though. You know, Punk has been doing great on the defensive side, and just in terms of really making it count when it comes to damage, Sahara's definitely on the lead on that side.
Oh, wow. Little fake. Gets the trade combo, goes into the DI for Punk, and now he has.
He's down. Ooh, he ain't letting up, even though he's burnt out. Oh, now Punk is burnt out. Ooh. Spiral. Oh, wow, what the back dash? He saw my tutorial. Okay, Sahara, popping off. He saw my tutorial to escape, throw loops, back dash. But how would you know if they're going to try to throw you? You have to guess.
How are you feeling? There it is. That's a beautiful start with the jump roundhouse. Drive run for the follow-up.
Made a video long. Well, I think the first week the game came out, I told y'all, backdash if you want to avoid throws altogether. Or jump, neutral jump.
Jesus, bro.
With the big buttons on top of that. Usually you want to keep it safe with the light buttons. Is he going to get the level 3? Yes, he does.
Oh, man.
This
is a blowout. No round brown.
We don't need a survey for this. Beautiful finish here from Sahara.
No round brown. Punk didn't win nothing. Didn't win any rounds.
And look, man, Punk is ridiculous. But he has not had the best.
He didn't win anything.
It's just how it goes sometimes. No matter how good you are, but that could be anybody, bro.
Like people telling me, you know,
crazy tournament
about, hey, you know, Punk, you know, he just got beat. I said, good. Here's the thing too, and I'm gonna get to the next fight. I think it was like at 5 hours and something. Tokido versus Punk. It hasn't been really no new players and you know, and fighting games, and especially in the Street Fighter realm, compared to Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 4, well, especially Street Fighter 4. That's why Sony has the excuse to have some of these game prices go up, doing the all digital stuff after January 2028, because they said themselves they're not getting new players. So they want to squeeze everybody that's currently playing out. Like we're paying for people, well, teenagers that are 14, 15, 16 years old that's not playing their products, that's not playing video games. We're paying for it right now. You get what I'm saying? It's like the prices went up and all that stuff. We're paying for it because we couldn't convince a 13, 14, 15-year-old to play PlayStation products. I mean, I see that most of them playing Nintendo Switch too. Or they just want to be on TikTok. Or if they do play PlayStation, they play Fortnite, Roblox, and Minecraft, all that junk. Call of Duty, 2K. They're not playing Street Fighter 6. They're not playing Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. They're probably going to play the Marvel Tokon because they got Marvel characters in it. But how long that's going to last? I'm talking about the average gamer. You know? But yeah, we're not really getting new players like that. Like Street Fighter 4, you know, we had like K-Brad and Chris G, Juice Box and Gamer B, all them players, man. We had more new players in Street Fighter 4 compared to this game. And specifically United States. It doesn't make sense for... Well, it does make sense. It's just that it's stagnant that Punk nearly dominated Street Fighter for almost a decade. That's not good. It's not healthy. Where are the new players at? Does it seem like the new players or people that don't play games at all want to just spectate and use games and stream games for content instead of actually playing it? Not just want to live in the moment or try to make a moment out of something. Like actually enjoying playing the game and liking the game for what it is and might take it competitively. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let me go ahead and... Let's see. Is this the match? No. I think Sahara lost that against Lex. One of my friends told me that. And... let's see this one. Let's see this one. Where the Guile and the Ed. I do not know this matchup. Who wins this matchup? Guile or Ed? I don't know.
You can see him giving that little pop-off in your top right side of the screen, and Lex looks a little bit deflated, but he can't show too much emotion here.
Yeah, them Sam Presti trade combos, bro, they definitely do a lot of damage and a lot of demoralization.
Oh, but we got, of course, Sahara supporters in the building. When Lex actually had a face Tokito, he talked about wanting to shut down the region.
He got his supporters.
Make it quiet.
What's going on in Paris, France?
Sahara as well, man. Plenty of good A squad supporters out there. This man is Capcom Cup champion after all.
Yeah, it is. Oh. Nice, perfect parry. And the execution after that with the quickness.
He's actually been executing it really well against Lex's entire toolset here, Rich. 100%. We've seen it time and time again. It's been impressive that he hasn't gotten caught too often with the punishment.
Oof. Guy's the defensive fighter with the sonic booms and anti-air moves he has. Ed has to get in. He's a boxer. I don't know. This might favor Guile, you know, this matchup here. Because like I said, I haven't really been seeing Guile and Ed matchup like that. Or playing this game for that matter.
Man, just the snapper block string right there. Lex trying to nickel and dime Sahara, but he hasn't been able to find many hits. Does find one there, and a little bit of a tag there. Yeah, slowly chipping away, just doing
Let's get it.
Tidbits of damage there that's working out. It's building up over time, and it's 25 seconds on the clock. I wasn't even paying attention. Exactly. This has been a war of attrition type round, right? And Lex is really just relying on the timer at this point. Sahara's got to make moves, but it's still, man, it can blow up for Lex so quick. Every second counts. Time waits for no one here. He's going to activate the puncher again.
Solid puncher.
There's a lot of real estate.
Flash kick.
Sahara's end, but he actually needs to go for the gusto. Do anything.
Yeah, this is kind of hard for Ed. I don't know. Because Ed got to get in. Ed gonna have to throw some Mashiba punches, man. Like that. Oh, see, he backdash too. See, I told you. Backdash to avoid the throws. So you won't get looped.
He really will take the big risk defensively. And
there's runarounds for every fighting game, man. There's loops. Well, there's loops that you can get out of, is what I'm trying to say.
Indeed here. Trying to get you moving forward with the upside down kick. Just switch up the pace a little bit. Same thing with the step kick here. Tried the jump. Think his arm was going to commit to something, but we commit to the OD. I can't remember the last time he blocked a flash. 19% at least. Yeah, for sure.
I forgot to put I forgot to mess with the chat box because I'm probably getting some messages from the chat and it's not popping up still.
Just as much as the next player. They're all here for a reason. All five for
okay, it's 2-2. I'm gonna try to get to the Tokito versus Punk match after this, and then we're gonna talk about Marvel Tokon Discourse. Uh-oh. No, can't jump on Guile, man. Not a good Guile, bro. Can't jump on him. Ooh, yeah.
Taking the throw for now. Oh, and Lex waits for him to do something on wake up, catches the back dash, and he is on.
Y'all can be Ed's demon, bro. Because if Ed can't get in, how can he win? Lex is looking pretty sharp. He's missing the Mashiba shots. You gotta do the Mashiba punches or that. The Psycho Snatcher. There you go. Huh. Make that whiff punish count. Listen, you got the life lead. Look, I'm not coming to you if I have a life lead like this. I'm not doing it in any fighting game. I don't have to finish you off, man. I can just milk the clock or wait till the time is over and just do what I do. Win that way. I'll play lame if I have to. So look at that. Y'all got the life lead. Wasted his level 2. Okay, wait a minute. Dang, they did a lot of damage. And that was a level 1 super. Sahara's a really good player, man. I seen in the Eastern FGC they getting new players to play Street Fighter or any fighting game for that matter. Western FGC, not so much. It's been stagnant. It's been ass for almost the past decade.
Draining that Sahara drive meter, dragon suplex. Tried it again, but a big backdash. Sahara's back in it.
Can't jump on Guile, man. Do the Mashiba shots. Oh, punish counter. More damn. Another one. Oh, God dang.
Qualifies in the stage 2 of EWC over the Capcom Cup champion.
Ooh, Lex got him, man. He was playing how you supposed to play Guile. Alright, let me go. Where's the Tokido and Punk match? We got Nephew and Chris the Terrian. Okay, here it is. Hold on for 1 second. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. We're gonna get into this. Oops. Bathroom break. Okay. Alright.
Before with Evo 2017, but even in Street Fighter 6, he's been part of some games.
Alright.
People outside the community go, hey, I know that guy. That's the guy that did so. I said, yeah, I know him. I definitely know him.
It's going to be a fun one for sure. The winner of this goes on to face Angry Bird for that qualification match. So you already know you're in for a treat going forward.
So I think for me, studying Tokido's JP, I think
and Tokido is playing JP.
Because he's got one of the best situations to activate in the game, which is stand heavy punch X goes into the level 2. I think it's one of the best mix-up situations in the game. Then he's got a drive rush behind it, turns to a true shot. But I'm really worried about Tokido's neutral.
Perfect parry. Was perfect.
So we'll see if that situation pans out when the time comes.
JP is another defensive keep away character. Can play mid-range, long range. He's not really good at close combat, and that's the thing. You gotta get close to him to do some damage on him. Because he'll just keep on doing that. I don't know what that thing is. Freaking Psycho Blade, Psycho Tree move he got.
Rare sight, honestly, to see a medium whiff and Punk not punish it.
No. Wrong. Ooh. Did the counter. That's crazy. See? That's his game plan right there. I don't want him full screening anything on me. Doing anything on full screen. You want to get in. I don't know why Punk is not doing drive impact or move into drive impact. Had him against the wall. Now you want to do it. But he got this. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was an error or just didn't want to spend meter here.
God dang it.
He's going to spend that cash on the interdiction here. It's going to set them full screen, and he has to be highly vigilant towards that super archery from Punk.
Indeed, right. Oh,
God dang it. He had no health, man. That wasn't a chip. Oh, that was OD. KO.
To get into range of that CA, right? They definitely wanted to call out the projectile, take him off the
okay.
Universal Super, but he needed to get a little bit closer before he was able to.
Lovely check there with the crouch.
Punk got the combo starter. But we got these light attacks from JP. Tokido. He's not playing around with JP. Look at this. Huh. Let's go.
Just send it out to stand fierce. And Lemon apart to do the heavy lifting now. Triple.
Crouching jab.
The impatience is showing. He's dashing too
Let's get it.
He knows it as well. He's too far away initially to kickstart his offensive campaign, but he's in the corner now. Delaying heavy kick because he wanted to respect the amnesia there.
And they're still harassing with a heavy kick regardless. Actually gets punish on the same medium kick in time. Again, right, a lot of hezzies on wake up. We don't see it that time. The cross instead.
Okay, he wants to see if Punk will try to run away, which is why he threw out a heavy kick again this time round in quick succession here, trying to bait a parry, but no dice. He still has the Labushka ready and waiting if he needs to.
VP from Paul into the level 2 here, and he's got so little drive gauge. Holy!
Open them up.
Overhead was nasty.
He's got the lead to play with.
Oh my gosh, he did it right on time.
And that's going to be a lock.
Oh damn. Did the fake?
All right.
Yeah, that actually worked out.
Psycho Gold. I don't know the name of his moves, so I'm just making them up. Okay, Punk got the upper hand on that.
He had to take that slight gamble. I love that micro walk back into the conversion here and making sure he keeps that heart rate high on Tokido's end.
Indeed, man.
Dang. 3 light attacks.
What a drive rush e-break right there.
He's baited him because I think he's trying to read the swipe.
Did the drive impact.
Bushka's going to come out. He's almost going to be burnt out from this range. So if he wants to be cheeky, he can actually go for it. Did it being set up after he puts the departure out? Yeah.
We saw at the end of the last game.
Light. Oh, he getting caught up with that. Even when you grab him, the teleport, activates. I mean, the counter. Wait, that combo?
And yeah, I love Tokido being aware of the DI we saw in the very first game. Trying to call out that same string. He didn't actually counter the DI.
Crazy in the hood.
So Tokido well aware now, and Punk, you can tell the frustration is mounting right now. Trying to cool, calm, collect himself, as he's got 3 games straight to come back from now.
He needs to go character select. And I think what really tilted him was those 2 jumps in quick succession.
We got Japan in support.
After he went on the ground and they caught the recovery.
They're like, yeah.
But this is very important. Okay,
we here for Tokido.
He starts a miracle from here, my words.
Okay. It's 2-zip.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely
Tokido's way.
in the zone right now, but Tokido Already able to establish some space, right? He's been able to work so
Wall bounce.
He's too fidgety, he's too anxious. It's the tap parry, it's the DI on the heart, incorrect read, it's the throw tech. It's very uncharacteristic. You've got to give Tokido credit for finding out the kind of the dent in the eye here as well.
Chunk of damage there. Took a slice. But Tokido has the upper hand. Dang, light, crouching medium.
That's not going to be the easiest thing to do. As Punk answers with a magic pixel of all magic pixels. Double drive rush, level 1. We still alive.
There you go.
Bring that Brixie.
I ain't gonna lie, Punk ain't letting up though.
Second gust of wind, Tokido not looking bad.
But I see he's frustrated.
There is potential 3-0 for him, but Punk, he needs to throw everything and the kitchen sink. Maybe not that roundhouse too often.
Need to lock in.
Oh man, at least he didn't pay too heavily for it. Managed to actually find another significant hit before Tokido did. Really tough now though. Punk low on the drive gauge, right? He's not as keen
Let's
in
get it.
getting in Tokido's space. He can't really drive rush cancel without burning himself out. Couldn't quite check it. And now level 2 is on deck for Tokido once again.
Into the punch there with that drive rush into the jab, and you get to, good, because Tokido will sometimes do EX ghost, and you have to stop him from doing it. Gets a burnout here, he might be able to cheese out around back throw. You're going to have to deal with it now. You are going to have to guarantee
man, level 2.
My goodness, bro. Tries the variance of getting clipped low afterwards.
Dang, Tokido!
Please don't, thank you.
You just gonna walk towards him like that?
Just put himself out of the driver pressure. Yeah, he definitely tried to input level 3 to chase the jump back. That was the full force you saw on the top right screen. Double dash gets it. Raises his head to the sky. He managed to get it on the board.
All right, 2-1. Punk got one. He was like, man, I gotta win something.
But look at the situation. He's kind of like,
I gotta win something.
He's actually boxed himself in the situation.
You ain't gonna 3-0 me.
These uncharacteristic double dashes. You notified us with that triple dash. We seldom see the dive kick at the moment. So
true.
And the thing is, the
Tokido.
he's on the other side of the screen to actually play with it. He's got to sense it through his gameplay.
Which he's done a good job of so far, right? We've seen him go to those neutral jumps to get in again, but Punk starting to settle down a bit. The challenge from Tokido once again has been on point though.
That was his first win, by the way, between him and Sahara. So I think that's probably why the emotions were riding high, because he hasn't won a game at all until that point.
Right? You never want to go into an event and not take a single game.
Right. Nobody wants that.
Such a big reward, catch a Punk reaching, and now he is.
That still combo.
Punk's got a lock.
But they nerfed JP.
The thing is, you got to be careful throw tech in mid-screen, and all of the top players will tell you, if you think they're going to throw you mid-screen, do anything else but the thing, and they can't die kick because he's neutral jumping to cover that as well. And he's going to get a pickup here, Tokido. No Labushka just yet.
Right, not putting it out there, but you know, he wants to get close because Punk's so low on the drive meter. Definitely force a situation with that level 2 to potentially put him in burnout.
He's choosing not to answer it. He's choosing not to do it now. Kind of respect that from Tokido's end. He still has it in the threat.
Oh!
Now the drive rush check from the boy. He's
good crouching medium punch.
He's playing with fate with a drive reversal to keep him locked in the corner here, Ridge.
Yes, indeed. And the reason Tokido's not anti-airing right, he doesn't want to play that dive kick game. The main anti-air is going to be crouch heavy punch. What a chase down into the level 2.
Hold it. He's got to hold it.
Oh, he blocked right with the slide switch, but nonetheless.
Still going to get the conversion though. Misses the heavy kick there, but he's still, again, he's choosing not to do the crouching heavy punch.
Ooh.
That mind game. He doesn't want to play, I'm going to get counter hit or punish.
Nah, homie.
Just way too far for the throw.
Way too far for throw.
Fortuitous there for Punk. He's missed a couple of throws and jabs there to Tokido, so hopefully it's not getting to him. Face down, I like it.
Dang.
Much better improvement on the
All super like that.
Absolutely incessant.
Good punish though.
Annoying here.
Yeah, that's why Punk.
I don't know why he's sitting in the corner. We need to get out of there.
I love that chunk.
I'm trying to pump Punk in.
Spike window.
Because Punk got the upper hand right now.
But I think he's just completely eliminated the dive kick. Similar to what Daigo done against Punk ages ago.
Throw loop.
We're going to set up afterwards. We'll try to beat him out. But Tokido waiting for the button instead.
No win punish there from Tokido. He probably couldn't have got much from that anyway. Gets the swipe. He's hunting for a jump. Now he's gonna act. He walked into it. Because the proximity activation that's mad big. And he gets a side switch anyway. He's gonna pop out a safe.
Oh my god, that was the plan? Oh.
And again, he's got the bar for level 1 wins and his super art.
Dang.
And there you have it. The character coming through. You can see it.
That was crazy.
Boy, on his birthday.
forgot about that aspect of it. Whenever you come into a tournament, you never try to go too obviously. It's very obvious statement to make. Very heartbreaking moment for Punk to go down. Tokido and Punk have been a legendary rivalry for quite some time. From that 2017 Evo, heartbreaking moment for Punk. Definitely a tough watch. Nonetheless, a great showing from Tokido. He's going to be...
Dang. So Punk went 0-2?
But you hate to see it, man. It's one of the best players in the world right here. One of everybody's fan favorites. For him to go down early, that's just how much passion he has to perform at this level in these fights.
I respect Punk.
I love seeing the emotion on the sleeve.
Because I like how driven he is. I like the drive that he has for playing this game, even though this game is kind of suspect in terms of competitiveness.
And to do that, and to come to the Esports World Cup,
you know,
and then to have the results completely flip on its head when you're actually at the event.
It's crazy in the hood, though. That combo was sweet, though. That was awesome.
It's just unfortunate.
That corner combo was awesome.
You want that just one more game, just to change the mindset, just to bring yourself back into it. And you can see it there. How unfortunate, how much it means.
But yeah,
and it always hurts more when you feel like you didn't.
The reign is over.
Feels like he played his best.
Well, it's been over because Maynard be winning.
You know, at the very least, what Punk is on his game is going to be.
Maynard, you know what I'm saying? He taking over too. But yeah, that was good. Those were some great matches there. Now we're gonna talk about this Marvel Tokon Discourse. Now, a lot of people, it's just the Western FGC in general, man. They just want, I don't know if, do y'all really play fighting games? I can understand, y'all like me, y'all say that fighting games has been dumbed down, and it has. And they made it too easy or whatever, but I would think this game has, especially Marvel Tokon. I did not play the open beta because I played the first two closed betas. I didn't need to play this open beta because I'm already set of me playing this game. Seriously, competitively, I don't know. But I am going to have fun with this game. Me personally. I'm already set on it. But the discourse and goes to, the Western FGC has been mostly negative, and I'm not surprised, because you have to understand that these new players of today, now we got some old heads too that's playing this game, but I'm talking about the players that probably came around like 2019, 2020. They never played a tag system game before. They never played KOF 2003 to KOF 11 or a Tekken Tag Tournament. Where a Tekken Tag Tournament, you share, even though they have their own individual life bars, but you share the same health. Because if one get KO'd, that's it. That's the end of the match. You went around. Or if you're in the receiving end getting KO'd, you lose around. And that's what Marvel Tokon is, even though it's a 4v4, 1v1 base game, because you have to earn your partners that's in your team by doing, transition knockdowns. Or, you lose around and they'll pop up. But the thing is about it, I don't think that people realize that this game, especially when it comes down to DLC content, it's going to overwhelm Western FGC. I already know it. I'm not even looking at Western FGC as a reliable source for this game to be good. And you shouldn't either. Look at Japan. I've been watching a lot of teenage, kids playing this game, the open beta in Japan on stream. And they was mopping the floor. Of players. There was one particular player, I don't even know who this little boy is, but he was really good with Danger, Blade. I think he used Storm and Green Goblin. It's crazy in the hood. I think it was I think he did use Ghost Rider as well. And he was sick with it. It was some stuff that I'm like, yeah, Japan gonna dominate Marvel Tokon. There's no doubt in my mind. I'm not gonna rely on the Western FGC, the United States, the NA players to do an amazing job at Marvel Tokon. I'm just not. They're gonna play it for about 2-3 weeks or a month or so because it's a new fighting game. Then they're gonna go right back to Street Fighter. It happens all the time. So, like, relying on Western FGC for tech and for good matches and for things that's gonna be great for competitively, you're wasting your time. Just look at the Eastern FGC for all of that, for all the resources and for all the stuff they're gonna give, because they're more of a community outside of the U.S. than inside the U.S. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with y'all. And I live here. I should know. You know. I'm just going to keep it a buck. Western FGC is ass. You are ass. And I'm saying that once again. Western FGC, the fighting game community, you are ass. And I will tell you in your face that you are ass. Alright? Like, it's so disappointing. You got people complaining, want to freaking make drama online, clip farm, become streamers, and not acting as a community, you know, that want to get better in fighting games. It's all about drama over in Western FGC. I'm tired of it, bro. Like, it's cool to have drama. Like, build up a few, build up like a first to 10, 20. Y'all not even doing that. Y'all not even doing that. So bump you and your negative discourse on Marvel Tokon. Y'all don't have no good takes on fighting games whatsoever. Even the pro players. Your takes is horrible. Now I've been seeing them. Your takes are freaking horrible. Or what the game should be done, like balance and adjustments to the, you know, these fighting games. Like those y'all takes are mostly horrible. They're terrible, bro. They're terrible. Like, I'm looking at Perfect Legend, and people are like just not agreeing with Perfect Legend, what he's saying. You know Marvel Tokon is peak because all the set play 50-50 mix-up slots enthusiasts are can play. I really believe that was like a jab of what Sonic Fox said. Because Sonic Fox said like Marvel Tokon is the worst game he ever played. And which I think he's rage bait. He's trolling on that. Because you didn't say that when you fought Goichi at the EVO exhibition. But, I mean, it was too early to tell, right? It was too early to tell now. The game's not even out yet. It comes out next Friday. Or next Thursday, I think. So, you know, we got this, you know. And, you know, we got people in the comments. Someone said, I think you endorse a game is one of the worst indicators for that game. LMAO. Tokon is fun. It's going to be popular regardless because of Marvel IP, but let's not add as a guide to give some fighting. No, it's not, really, but I think y'all not understanding how this game is going to be played for real. Like, I swear, like, Western FGC is always behind on tech when it comes down to fighting games because they don't want to put in the work. They don't want to put in the work. Or they do put in the work and they hide it. So I'm going to wait till Nationals to do it. Like how Justin Wong used to do it back in the day. But, you know, the internet is vast, so people can find out things quicker compared to, let's say, shoot, even the Street Fighter 4 era, you know? So I want to say you hate set play because you got 13-0. Okay, man. Oh. All right, that's old, bro. Like, can y'all come up with something else? Like, really, it's not funny anymore. Y'all made it not funny anymore, bro. I'm pretty sure Perfect Legend is tired of that too. But that 13-0 stuff, which and that is Perfect Legend's fault. You know what happened at I think it was at NEC or Winter Brawl against Sonic Fox in Mortal Kombat X, where he got 13-0. Okay, let's play it out. Okay, come up with another joke. All right, like please come up with another joke, please. Like. Y'all have no new material, FGC. And that's the problem. Y'all don't have no new material. See, look, OK 013. You know. Like, man, like, come up with something original. And the thing is, and I said this in my video before talking about Marvel Tokon, people wanted to play like Marvel vs. Capcom. This is not a Capcom based Marvel game, man. Let Marvel Tokon be its own thing. Like, it has a uniqueness to it, especially with the attack assist and all that. And I also want to tell y'all was playing on like on an older build compared to the build that Arc Systems is showcasing when it comes down to combos and assist and stuff. I will say the full product, I guess the retail version will have a smoother assist and whatever mechanics they put in the game, because they're gonna add more mechanics too as years go by for this game, man. And it's crazy that we're getting Phoenix Cyclops. Like, how is he gonna fight in this game? That's the ruthless Cyclops right there. That ain't the Cyclops we know and love. That is the ruthless Cyclops from a different timeline. But I'm definitely gonna main that character. Someone said my greatest gripe with the game beyond netcode is general buffer and held input issues. Well, about PlayStation with their input, delays. That is a fair assessment. Like I said, I have not played the open beta. I have played the closed beta. It seemed all right to me, but like I said, y'all was playing an older build with all the other characters that's in it. Y'all not playing the retail build. So that might have changed some things, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see when the full game drops. This is completely wrong. Nobody said they want easy, accessible mix-ups, but the game restricts every element a fighting game is made for. There is always a barrier to experience you've built from previous games in Tokon. If that doesn't let you go all out because it's designed. Like I said, it's early to say. The game has auto combos that do half your life. It isn't a hard fighting game. I mean, it does have auto combos. I wish it didn't, but it can only do so much. This guy is exaggerating. I mean, Dragon Ball FighterZ had auto combos. Y'all ain't really complaining about that. But then again, this is an Arc System Works game. And I see, a lot of people didn't experience or know tag fighting games like Tekken Tag Tournament 1 or like the King of Fighters 2003, 2011, Kings of Fighters 11, I meant to say. Which, US players don't play SNK fighters. There is zero defensive in this game. It's not a harder game in any shape or form. There is defensive options. You just don't know it. Where you call your assist to do like a defense strike. People are getting on Perfect Legend though. FGC, we want better, harder games in their Marvel Tokon. Also FGC. Wait, man, hold on. I need easy SS set play, 50-50 mix-ups. Why do I need to properly set up my opponent to open them up? Why I can't just match through Magic Series strings without thinking how I need to enter Where is my super easy spammable movement? Why should I have used execution to do assist? Why do I need to think about how I use my resources when I do combos? Why are players allowed to get up off the ground? Why do they have invulnerable frames so I have to think about how I pressure them? Why do I have auto defense? Why can't I? I think that was still a jab to Sonic Fox. Because he's like, I don't really like 50-50 casino mix-up. Because listen, like, if you want to do that, if people really complain about that in this game, then play Tekken 8. Play Tekken 8. That they have it there. Like, why is Sonic Fox not playing Tekken 8? If you want force 50-50 mix-ups and instead play Tekken 8. I don't like it all the time. I do like mix-ups and fighting it, but I don't like it all the time where it's like it's homogeneous. You're forced to do it and it works almost 80% of the time. I like games where there's different outcomes in certain rounds. Like Virtua Fighter, for example. The stuff that works the first round might not work the second round. It's always different every time. There's always different outcomes inside the matches every single time. Not the setups that you are forced to do because the game designs you to do it with a certain setup and combo your way out of a situation. Yeah, like, if people complain about that, like this game don't have it, play Tekken 8. Play that casino ass game. But yeah, I'm about to wrap this up, y'all. I'm about to wrap this up. So, there you have it. Thank y'all for tuning in. And thank y'all for watching the VOD. I will see y'all tomorrow. We're going to do the Fighting Game Roulette, episode 5, 2026. Let's get it, though. But yeah. Tomorrow it is. To the next episode. Peace.